you got to prepare to have a starting, interior guy. What are some thoughts on that? Or how much does that kind of rush?
Well, you hate it for Dexter. You care. It's like one of your own children, so you hurt for him. But treating it like an injury, let the process, work for itself, and prepare like we've been preparing for a couple of weeks. Go win a ball game. So that's where your focus is, and get your arms around them and kind of move on.
Is there any expectation at all, Brent, that there's even a 1% chance he can play Saturday?
I've spent zero time thinking about it. I just don't. I don't live like that, so I don't know percentage. I don't know. I'm not involved in any part of the process whatsoever.
How devastated has Dexter been these last
Well, I
weeks?
mean, you'll have to ask, him, but
What have you noticed out of it?
I mean, I think we do as good a job as anybody under the circumstances at loving our guys and lifting their spirit. Coach Sweeney is just amazing, and finds a way to bring out the best in people. So that's what he's done with Dexter, and Dexter's, we're trying to keep him as involved as we can. So he's a huge reason why we're sitting here today and why we played great defense the last 3 years.
So is he going through reps? I mean, you're saying you have to treat it like an injury, but I mean, how does it work for practice?
Yeah, he's not repping.
How much confidence do you have in the guys behind him, Albert, some of those guys that have played a lot of football, if he doesn't play, if Dexter doesn't go?
So say, how much
And Albert and some of those guys that will have to step up if Dexter can't go. Just how much confidence do you have in them?
I had a lot of confidence. I've seen enough, on tape and in, tough situations those guys have been involved in. Albert and Niles and, Jordan Williams, until he got injured early in the year, was really coming on. And he's had a nice couple of weeks and, some spot play here the last half of the season. He's done well. So, we got 11 guys. We really get 22 guys on both sides of the ball in our special teams. And if we are who we think we are, you're going to be able to overcome. Injuries are part of the game, and that's what we're treating this like. So, some critical situations a year ago, whether it was Florida State to win the division, some other games when Dexter was very, very limited, Albert played really well, and he's better now than he was then. So, this is just an opportunity for Albert and Niles and Jordan to have an opportunity to contribute a little bit more, and I think we'll be just fine.
How does this also affect kind of your sub packages, like for pass rush and stuff? Will you maybe move Cleveland or Austin inside?
Well, Dexter, many times he's not out there in the sub packages, so it really won't affect us.
What's the benefit of having played in a game like this before when Notre Dame has?
I don't know if it's an advantage or not. We have a certain level of comfort, obviously, but that's not what wins for you. I think, execution, timing, being physical, winning the lines of scrimmage, the very simple things that win for you early in the year win for you late in the year as well. And, obviously, emotionally, just like any game, I think they're all big. So I just how I think, and I don't think you approach any of them different. And I think it can, work against you when you do. So we're very systematic and routine oriented, and our guys, know what's at stake, and we have an opportunity to play in the playoffs. You got to play well. You want a chance to win, you got to play well. You can't slop around and find a way to win. That's not the stage that we're on. So at the same time, it's they're 60-minute games, and there's a lot of ball to be played within the game. And you're not going to make every play, and that's okay. You don't have to, and you don't have to play perfect. So that's really the message to our guys: be who we've been.
Your rotation, Niles and Albert, or Albert and Niles, or that to be determined?
Albert and Niles. Albert then Niles.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's been your biggest focal point in terms from a vulnerability standpoint, and the things that you have to fix that didn't work throughout the season?
Oh man, I'm still working on depth. Do we have any time to develop any more depth? Across the board. No. Hey, look, we're 13-0. We've played pretty well for most of the year. Like any team, you have your good moments and bad moments, and South Carolina game we did not play well in, and the second half of the A&M game didn't. They made some plays and we didn't, but we've been able to play pretty well all year, and we're going to need to play well. The back end, at linebacker, up front, and we're going to need to be very, cohesive. And again, that's to me, that's what's most important is how we play, in this game, cohesively, as a entire 11.